About what to give this holiday season. Forget about the trinkets and gadgets and go with a true gift that keeps on giving. Krista joins me now from Family Heritage Stories to talk about the gift of story and stories remembered in this sponsored interview. Good to see you.
Thanks for having me.
We got the black memo.
Yes, we did.
We got the black memo. We're together on the show today. Talk about Family Heritage Stories. If our viewers have not tuned in right here on ABC4, it's Sunday nights at 11. What is it all about?
Family Heritage Stories is all about collecting, preserving, and sharing stories. Everybody has a story to share, whether you think you do or not. And we all have stories that we treasure, maybe from our ancestors, and that we want to pass on and make sure those stories and traditions are not forgotten.
It's about capturing that legacy, those stories that actually make you who you are.
Yes. And you know this firsthand because you get to interview a lot of the guests on the show.
I'm part of the team.
Yes.
I'm part of the team and happy to be part of the team.
Well, you do a fabulous job and you make it so comfortable along with Doug Jessup, the primary host of the show. It's just such a comfortable setting, and I've seen so many people sit down and go, I don't really have a story to share. And what's great about the way that we do it is it's longer format. So you can sit there for almost an hour and just really get to know the person and kind of uncover and unpack what it is that makes them tick. And I've seen people who sit down and go, I don't really know if I have something to offer. And by the end, they're crying or they're laughing or both because they're telling stories about their parents, their grandparents, and really preserving those for the upcoming generation.
Everyone has a story, and I actually went into this career to tell everyone's stories. And here we get just a couple minutes together. But when you do something like this, the time you have to tell your story and to put it together the right way.
Exactly.
That's what this is all about.
Yes, and really the mission behind the show is to help heroes be remembered. And a hero, it can be veterans, they can be people who have done these big, amazing things. Really, a hero is ordinary people doing extraordinary things, and that's everybody in some way, right? Everybody has something to offer to the people around them.
All right, so every time we talk about this on the show, I get an email and someone says, okay, my aunt, my grandmother, my mom, I want to do this, but what does it entail?
What it entails is simply reaching out to me, Krista at familyheritagestories.org, and we'll find a time to sit down with you. We'll find a time to share the objects that you have that are special to you. We'll find a time and a place that works for you to sit down with Doug or Nisha and just make you comfortable sharing those stories, collecting them in a really fun, unique way. You know, it's one thing to write it down, and we encourage people to do that, absolutely. Write down your story, share it with those around you, but to sit and talk and laugh, it just brings it to life.
Journals are great, writing's great, but when you're talking about the next generation and the one after that, this is how they view stories.
Yep,
This is how to pull them into their family
and they can see
history.
you and hear you.
Okay, so what a great gift.
And it's the season of giving, right? And so we want to make it easy to give. So that same email that I just shared with you, Krista at familyheritagestories.org, you can sign up and email me. There's also an email on your screen that I'm seeing, Krista at fedorafoundation.org. They'll both go to me.
Either one's great.
Yes.
Okay.
The Fedora Foundation is the nonprofit side of what we do. So either of those will work. Simply email me and let me know whose story you'd like to share, whether it's yours or somebody else's. We're going to give away an interview for one of our lucky viewers.
I love that. And really what your call out is just chat with your family. Just start the conversation of.
That's exactly it.
We need to preserve these.
We are here to help. Nisha's here to help. Doug's here to help in a professional yet comfortable environment. But just start at home. Start asking questions and sharing stories. It doesn't need to be perfect. It just needs to be authentic and caring and loving, and that will come across.
Well said. Family Heritage Stories airs right here on ABC4 Sunday nights at 11, and this Sunday is a special Veterans Day edition of Family Heritage Stories. So our thanks to Family Heritage Stories for this sponsored interview. My thanks to you for sitting down with me.
Thanks right back to